This is my review of Lesbian Vampire Killers, directed by Phil Claydon and starring Matthew Horn and James Corden. The directing for the film, I was very happy with. I thought the directing has a very comic motif. It's directed like a comic book, not like a comic book film, but like a comic book. The way it's done, the intro I can see is inspired by Frank Miller and Zack Snyder's style. That's all there really is to say about the directing, really. There was nothing spectacular, nothing special, but it wasn't bad. There was nothing terrible about it, really. The premise for the film is quite a good premise, really. You could probably tell it from the title. Lesbian Vampires Killers. And when you think about that, that's something that could make a lot of money and be quite very fun and very entertaining, for guys at least. You can't really go wrong, but I think they did. The first half an hour, 45 minutes is very entertaining, very funny, very British. So I was quite happy with it. I thought it was quite funny, but then after that the plot just became, it was all just about the action sequences, which weren't really there. The jokes got used again and again and again, and it got quite boring. So the first half of the film's fun. Then you get to about when the main plot comes in, and it just drops off. After the middle, it's just boring, predictable, and not entertaining at all. The film plays like a British TV show, a British comedy show. So if you don't like British comedy TV shows, then there's no reason for you to see this film. Like I said, it's very predictable, which is quite upsetting, really, because I had high hopes for this film. The acting for the film is very The lead characters, the lead villain, the two lead protagonists, and the vicar, the acting's done very well. I was very happy with the acting for them. But then there's all the Swedish girls, and I don't know whether this is on purpose or not, but they play like porn stars. It is like they're acting in a porn film. If that's on purpose, then well done. If not, then what are you thinking? So I hope it's on purpose, because if it is on purpose, then I really enjoyed it. The girls, their acting. Nothing else. Honest. The music for the film's quite... no. The soundtrack's very what you'd expect, and the soundtrack's very what you'd expect. The songs are popular songs, and the score is virtually non-existent. I don't remember any original music. Rewatch value, there's no real reason to watch this film again after you've seen it, and there's no reason to rush out to see it in the first place. Directing 7 out of 10, acting 6 out of 10, music 4 out of 10, writing 4 out of 10, rewatch value 3 out of 10, overall 48%. You could have done a lot with this film.